the approach of our training. What is this program all about? Most of our live workshop, we follow a specific approach, which is a job description approach. So instead of having a course outline where it's going to be a traditional training, no, we check the job description related to this job and we start practicing the knowledge as per the job description. So our main objective is that once we finish this training, whatever is written inside the job description, you should be able to write it down in your CV. So this is a real cybersecurity GRC analyst job description. You're going to use that as your career path or as your tracking sheet. So whatever is written here, okay, you have to understand it, practice it, and be confident to write it down in your CV. You know how to implement governance framework, you know how to conduct risk assessment, you know how to audit information security system. So this is our objective. And we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. But by the end of the program, whatever is here, you should be familiar with. And you should be also confident because you practice that many times. And I'm going to talk about the practical part, how it will be done. So let me explain a little bit about the GRC analyst and why this position is growing. And it has some benefit, but also it has some challenge. As you all know, cybersecurity is a huge field, and some specialization are technical, like SOC analyst, security architecture, and some other positions are actually not technical. They are more governance position. What do we mean by governance? It means that you're going to be responsible to make sure that the information security and cybersecurity support the strategic objective of the organization. So you will not be involved in technical things like configuring a firewall or implementing an antivirus. This is not your responsibility as a GRC analyst. Your responsibility is to check your organizational structure, to understand what kind of services your organization provide, what information asset help you to provide those services, and most important, what are the risks that your company is facing, and start working with the right team to reduce this risk. The reason we are doing that, because we want to prevent the organization from getting into trouble, legal trouble or financial trouble. So we usually do that because we want to raise the trust in our organization. We want to provide the company from getting into legal trouble or financial issues. This is your focus. Okay, you support the strategic objective of the organization. That's why it's more important, because technical security team are also important, but they don't know about compliance. They don't know what needs to be followed. So they may do something in a good intention, but it end up with a problem for the organization. I'll give you an example.